the Indianapolis Colts, a team that has had a proud and rich history ever since its days in Baltimore, with a fan base that has always been passionate no matter how good or bad the team is. Even this year, in a 4-win season, the last game of the season with nothing to cheer for or play for except for pride, there were enough Colts fans in attendance to do the wave and fill out the stadium. How many teams can say that? Not many. I rag on Colts fans a lot. Places like Twitter and Facebook harbor horrible takes, from speculating if Peyton Manning likes Indy still to why Shaq Leonard is overpaid even though he's an all-pro caliber linebacker. But the truth is, I do love this fan base. The Pacers need players like Reggie Miller, Paul George, and Tyrese Halliburton to draw a crowd, whereas the Colts just need to exist for the streets of Indy to be flooded with blue and white on Sundays. While attendance numbers are not everything, just to put it to a statistical value, the Colts from the opening of Lucas Oil Stadium to now, excluding 2020 for obvious reasons, average 64,634 in attendance inside a 67,000-seat stadium, filling it 96% of the way on average over the past 13 seasons. This is despite years like 2012, 2017, 2019, and these past 2 seasons that have all been filled with disappointment and unfulfilling seasons. And that is what gets me so upset about the Colts sometimes. There are all these dedicated fans, some of whom have entire man caves that are like museums of Colts history. Even I have hundreds, if not thousands of dollars invested in Colts merchandise. I mean, look at this. Kenny Moore autograph right here. Justin Snow autograph right there. He a really nice dude. Poster right there. We got a Michael Pittman Jr. poster right there. We got some Colts, some more autographs up there. We got some hats. We got Ben Utek auto up there. I got a decent amount of Colts stuff in this room. And then, as you guys probably know, my collection, Bob Sanders, Reggie Wayne, some throwback ones. We got some more recent ones. Quentin Nelson, DeForest Buckner right there. So, I got tons of jerseys too. I have so much invested in this team, and I'm just a normal dude. Well, maybe not a normal dude, but I'm just a collector with a normal amount of money. It's not like I'm super rich, and I got tons of stuff invested into this Colts team. People invest so much into this. And these people are not just in Indy, they are all over America and maybe even the world. And Jim Irsay actually spends money on the Colts. This isn't some Herb Simon situation. Irsay is passionate and invests more than just money into this team. He pours his heart and soul into the Colts organization. This is a team that has so many people deeply invested in it. Honestly, way more people than there should be. It should be like the Pacers, where when they suck, you can barely fill the stadium. But for some reason, people keep coming back. It's different for different people. For some, it's the days of Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck. Some are like me and were just born into liking the Colts, and others don't know why they keep coming back, but they just do. And it's not like the Colts just got fans once they won the Super Bowl in 2006. They had fans wearing Eric Dickerson-style rec specs back in the late 1980s, and fans today still reminisce on the days of Jim Harbaugh and Jeff Harrod leading the Colts to an AFC Championship appearance. This fan base has showed out since the Colts left Baltimore in a Mayflower moving truck. That is what makes it so sad when the Colts lose. There are so many people who are put through pain. It's nice knowing that the Colts have such a passionate fan base and the whole state of Indiana behind them, from Fort Wayne to Section 8 and to Bloomington. But it is at the same time sad to know all these people like me, whether they have horrible football takes or not, all hurt just like me. I feel like it's forgotten sometimes just how much the Colts mean to this city. Blue-collar workers like my dad in the factories and the warehouses, who idolize the tough workhorses of the Colts like Robert Mathis, Bob Sanders, Dwight Freeney, Gary Brackett, Tarek Glenn, and even Peyton Manning falls into that category, because those players like them go to work every day and play through injuries just to help the Colts win. And a broke Southside kid like me who is struggling could idolize rich, flashy players like Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, and T.Y. Hilton, because they came from areas like me and proved you could make it big if you work hard enough to get there. This team means so much to so many people, and they deserve better from a franchise that they rely on. The Colts should be a Super Bowl contender, but always fall short. I want to see them win so bad. Maybe they will draft a QB who ends up being a perennial All-Pro and can lead a team. Maybe they trade for Lamar Jackson. I hope to see something like that one day. To all the Colts fans, even if I disagree with your football opinions, come draft day and Sundays, we all want to see the Colts do great. And for those few hours, I consider you all like family. I'm Limitless Polls. Credit to Camacho Joe and Colts caveman Rick Stevens for giving me video of their Colts man caves. It's very nice for them to take time out of their day to do that. All love to them, appreciation. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. In case those are wondering, yes, I am Burger from Twitter.